world moves fast. Your workday? Even faster. Pitching products, drafting reports, analyzing data. Microsoft 365 Copilot is your AI assistant for work. Built into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and other Microsoft 365 apps you use. Helping you quickly write, analyze, create, and summarize. So you can cut through clutter and clear a path to your best work. Learn more at Microsoft.com/M365 Copilot.
Zabar's, a New York institution. Well, with us today is Gus Saltonstall, and he's the editor of the West Side Rag, which tells you all the stories about the West Side of Manhattan. And, well, we're going to tell you his website. So if you've ever been on the West Side of Manhattan and you want to find out what the heck is going on, you can go to his publication, which comes out once a week. Well, Zabar's is a West Side institution. And tell us what's going on, because I said that I heard that they're going to rename a subway. Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me on, John. So it's a pleasure to be here. Assemblymember Linda Rosenthal, who's a longtime Upper West Side politician, introduced a bill recently to rename the 79th Street 1 train station the Saul Zabar Station, who's the longtime patriarch of the Zabar's family, the iconic grocery store, and he passed away this fall at the age of 97. So Linda Rosenthal thought this would be a good way to honor the man who meant so much to the Upper West Side community for so long.
Well, I'll tell you, I know Saul Zabar. I knew Saul Zabar, and I still know Stanley Zabar. And they had their store on 80th Street and Broadway, and they rented me my first big store on 82nd and Broadway, where the old Schraff's used to be, and the address was 2285 Broadway, and that was my first big store number 3, and I've always been thankful to the Zabar families for that.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people have connections to the Zabar's family in the Upper West Side. And Zabar's also has a connection to the MTA. A week after Saul passed, the MTA held a ceremony outside of the 79th Street station that was attended by the Zabar family and different people that worked at the grocery store to honor Saul. And they put up a poster of Saul within the 79th Street train station as this way to honor him. So they've already worked together some in the past.
Well, that is wonderful news. The Zabar's family is an iconic family based on the West Side of Manhattan, and they helped make the West Side of Manhattan what the West Side is today. And thank you for what you do and having that publication, because all of us that are connected with the West Side will always read it. And tell us a little bit about your publication again.
So our publication is West Side Rag, and we cover the Upper West Side of Manhattan. So if you ever want to learn about anything that might be happening on the West Side, whether it's transportation or politics or business or crime, you can subscribe to the West Side Rag website. And thank you for anybody who does and the readership.
Well, Gus, thank you so much for calling in again today. And we always like to learn about where I spent 20 years of my life, or more, maybe 30 years. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Put together your summer wardrobe with Abercrombie. First step, new denim. Abercrombie added new linen blend jeans to their lineup. They're really lightweight and a comfortable cotton linen blend you need for summer. Their archive shirt is your next must-have. Cut it a 90s-inspired oversized fit that gives a put-together but relaxed look. Pair it with their classic poplin short and you have your new go-to outfit for the season. Set your wardrobe up with Abercrombie this summer. Shop in the app, online, and in stores.